I decided to put together something. Something came to my mind about the hypocrisy of our House representatives. Not all of them, of course, but the ones who are resisting single payer, both sides of the aisle. Nancy Pelosi, she will not stand up for single payer health care. And of course we have the Republicans who voted for this current bill. Now, I doubt they'll do it, but I expect people like Tulsi Gabbard and you know who I'm talking about. It was on Jimmy Dore. I'll tweet this to you. I put together a form, just a quick Google form, right? Easiest way. And all it is a pledge for congressional representatives and for candidates. I'm the one who thought of this. I'm sure other people have, but it just came to me that when I get elected in 2018 to Minnesota's 1st Congressional District, I'm going to reject the health care afforded to federal employees until we have single-payer health care for all. Because it's hypocrisy to be in a position where you make the rules for something for everyone, yet you don't live by them. Now, I know there are people fighting for it. I would like to think that they would take this pledge with me, whether they're elected or candidates running. So I'm going to share the link to the form. It's just a simple little pledge. Of course, it's nothing formal, but it is something that will give at least credence to the idea that I don't feel I would deserve anything more than anybody else in society when it comes to health care. It's all this cat and mouse with our lives that's been going on. And I think it would behoove any progressive candidates running for the Congress. I'm just focusing on Congress. I'm leading this because I'm running for Congress. If somebody running for Senate wants to adopt a similar plan, or somebody who's in the Senate, like Bernie Sanders, would like to adopt a similar pledge and plan for the debate that's going on there, you're more than welcome. Sign the form and pledge as a candidate or as a current incumbent congressperson running for re-election that you will reject your health care offered to you from the federal government if elected until single-payer health care for all is enacted. If you're not willing to take the same kind of health care that your constituents get, then you shouldn't be in charge of health care. Just saying, it's not fair. And that's one thing people will tell you about me, is I stand up for what's right. There's never a wrong time to stand up for what's right. And that's an absolute I will stick by. Always. See, always and never, we're not supposed to do those things. But there are some things we can do that with. Share it with all of your Congress people and any candidates in your area that are running. Now, I'm not going to fault anybody in Congress who has been using their health care for any reason, for their family whatsoever. I'm not judging you. I just came up with this idea. Wouldn't it be nice to show solidarity with the people, to reject the health care that the government is giving you and fight for the health care that you would want as a common citizen? Because that's what I'm going to do.
As a member of the U.S. Congress, or a candidate elected to U.S. Congress in 2018, I hereby join in my friends and colleagues in pledging to forego, reject, and decline the health care insurance provided to me by the federal government until single-payer or Medicare for all is passed for the people of the nation. Any government official who votes for any bill that falls short of covering all Americans with quality, affordable health care should also be willing to use the very healthcare system they're voting for. Of course, we cannot control what all the members of Congress will do, but we can send a strong message to the people struggling in every corner of our nation that we stand with them. We, as elected leaders, will not stop until we have succeeded in giving the people not just what they want, but more importantly, what they deserve. So I take this pledge, and I stand by this pledge. And should I be fortunate enough to be your congressman, I will hold each and every single other congressman who does get elected to that pledge. And I would go so far as to say any other candidate of elected office should be still willing to fight for that. Because we could have universal health care at the state and local levels too, if that's what it took. So, I stand by that pledge and that commitment. And I look forward to the day when I get to actually embody it.